Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where I am pausing the game for a second. There we go, back in. Nicely done. No one even noticed. Nobody noticed me duck out and start my timer. I've been chopping trees. I've been chopping trees for days. And I've been killing monsters for days. And I've been doing dirt for days. And I got a silicon press, the inscriber silicon press from a reward bag from the mob grinder. So I was wondering where we were going to get the presses from. Now I know. And I've got all my seared bricks cooked off with my... charcoal in my doings. That's all good stuff. But now I'm going to build a barrel. So we need a chest, some slabs and some raw wood. That shouldn't be a problem, given the amount of wood we've currently got. Let's make a chest. And I'm going to put wood in my chest because, you know, I've got a lot of wood. And if we surround that in raw wood, we get a barrel. Bosh. Nice done. Nicely done. And that can go in between there and there. Like that. We'll fill that with wood. There we go. 6 stacks of wood, and our inventory, if I can press the right button, looks much better now. Happy days. Inventory looks much better. So we got powdered aluminium ore, 19 powdered aluminium ore. That, I reckon, is going to make us 4 blocks of aluminium. I don't want to... I'm sketchy with my numbers here. And hopefully the 4 will double into 8, and that might be enough to make what we need to make, the node for this thing. That's where I kind of want to be now. I want to be noding it up on that bad boy. We've got no materials left other than wood. We have to use wood. I don't want to use wood for building downstairs at all. It's just something I don't want to do. But I'm guessing we're not going to have a choice. We're going to have to half slab the whole bad boy right the hell up to the dingo nuts. Because I'd prefer to use stone down here because of the things that we're going to be doing down here. And I'd prefer not to be hanging out over the edge of half slabs. In so many ways, I would prefer that to be the case. But sometimes needs must when you need to just get on with stuff. And remind me when we come to break... Oh no, we don't... I'm just incredibly wary of vein miner ruining my life down here. I don't want that to be a thing that happens. I need to work out where we're going to do everything. I think we're going to have main ore processing over sort of under that area. That's probably a place for main ore processing. But as for everything else, I don't really know. We'll just build a slab and throw something on it. We can always take it down and rebuild it later. That is what I'm figuring. If it doesn't look right where we build it, we can strip it and put it somewhere else. We've got plenty of slabs, so there's no shortage of what we're going to go through here. This should be good enough. Don't really want to emerge from underneath our upstairs slab at this time. Let's keep it all concealed and tight down here, shall we? I think that would push us out beyond the reams, so we don't want to go out there. Is this big enough? Is this good enough? I think it might be good enough. This might be good enough. So we need to make some seared bricks. And these things just don't go very far. Oh, we've got a book for doing that. We need a 3x3 base, so let's build it here. Like that. We'll throw a torch on the side of that, just to be on the safe side. Bop, like that. Just for the time being. That is kind of like right in your face there, isn't it? Let's put some half slabs along the front of that, just so we can actually get onto it. And then, I'm guessing, we kind of need to wood this bad boy up a little bit. Like that. And if we break that out, once we've slabbed it up with that thing... We don't need it on the corner. That is a place we don't need it. Can I have that back? Yay. Nice. Nice work. We can just have that on the corner. And that will work for us. It's almost viable already. There we go. Nice. So we'll keep the wood on the corners. That can have a torch on it for the time being. I think we can get away with taking that torch out and putting one up there, like that. That should be okay. Oh. One there too. Just to cover all our bases. So we need the tank, the controller, Oh, that means we're going to need glass, doesn't it? Well, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Glass is doable from our perspective. We got haste on the pickaxe, so things are a little bit swifter now. Probably a little bit too swift. But we'll just grind on through. So we need this smeltery before we can build our node. So we can potentially double our ores. I don't know whether it does do ore doubling. It might not do. We could be on a hiding to nowhere with this. And we need to make the molds of stuff. The ingot mold, I think, is a critical one that we need to make. And that's goldy looking gold stuff. Right, let's turn some of this that we've just made into sand and make it into glass. So we need we need quite a bit of glass. I'm not going to lie to you. We do need some extensive glass work going on. I thought I just did that with the hammer, but apparently I did not. Nice collection of gravel there. 18 gravel. That should be enough to do everything we need to do, I think. We might need to come back when we do the node, but generally, for the time being, that should be sufficient glass. Nice. 18. Chuck that in the cookamajig. There we go. And that will cook off nicely and make the glass. In the meantime, we need to make... Where are my bricks? Let's grab some of them bad boys and let's get rid of that book. You can have the book. There you go. I know you're excited about the book game. You can have the book. We need one of them, the casting table. We need one of them, the casting basin. We need 2 of them, I would say. And we need... That's a casting basin. 2 of these. And they're the smeltery drains. And then we need... I think the controller is just that. Yep, that's the controller. And the tank is gonna be... I think it's glass in... I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Got 5 glass already. Let's have a look. Tank. Have they added the smeltery tank? Yes, they have. Nice. So it's glass in the... Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely hunky-dory. Glass in the middle and stuff around the outside. Like so. And that's the tank. Nice. That will get us, I would hope, started. At the very least with a basic smeltery. We can make it a little bit bigger. We don't want to go all out on our swag straight away. There we go. That should do. We could do with keeping some of the seared bricks to one side, just to be on the safe side. So we want to go... We've got the tank, which can go probably on this side somewhere. So we do that. Then we can have the tank to go there. Then we can have wood over there. No, that's going to be wrong. That's no use. We have that there, then we have the wood. We can take this wood out again in a minute, but for the time being, it's got to be there. Then we have, what have we got here? 2 drains. So we want a drain. That's round the wrong way. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. That is round the wrong way. A drain. Let's try that again. That'll do. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. A drain. And a controller. Probably. Go there. That should light up. It does. And the tank's accessible. The drains are accessible. And we can put the faucet thingies on there like that. And then if we put down some more slabs, which we've got some of, plenty of slabbage. It looks a bit floaty and horrible at the moment. We will need to revise this design. And the casting table-y dude hickey can go there. So we need some lava to melt some gold. And we don't want to put iron in with the gold. That's the thing we don't want to do. How much gold have we got? Powdered gold. Oh, we got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will find out now, is what we'll do. We've got a bucket of lava. Now, we lose the bucket with this one, so it's a bit of a pain in the behind. In the Bahamas. But we have got a smeltery, so that's critical at this point. So we've got these, so we want do, and that gives us one of them. And hopefully that will give us 2 gold thingamajiggies. So if we put that in there, let that melt. That's not melting. Why is that not melting? I thought... Ah, because we didn't put the lava in. That's why that's not melting. There you go, have lava. There we go, now it's melting. Now it's melting, and hopefully that will give us 2, effectively, gold doohickeys. I need to stand by with some iron, because we're going to need an iron bucket for this bad boy fairly swiftly. So if we get 3 worth of iron, which is going to be 12, isn't it? 12. Assuming that ore doubling isn't going to take place, because better safe than sorry, we're going to need 3 of them bad boys melting down. We'll get that gold melted. I need a seared brick. This is why you don't get rid of all your seared bricks, because all of a sudden you find, holy cow, monkey nuts, I need a seared brick. We're not going to ruin the seared brick, but we do need a seared brick. And we're going to place the seared brick on there, like that. And then hopefully when this gold is melted, yeah, it's 2 ingots worth of gold. Brilliant. So we can pour that. And then we can pour that. Can we not pour that? Oh, did that take 2 ingots? Well, my god, that took 2 ingots worth of gold. Fair enough. Well, it's a good job we were liberal with the gold then, really, wasn't it? Good job ore doubling does take place if things are going to be that stingy and mean. Can't be doing with it. Can't be doing with it. Stingy meanness is just real at the moment. How's that glass doing? The glass is done. The glass is totally in effect. Whether or not we're going to be able to pull this trick off, I don't know. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer to nodage. And that's where we need to be. Lava, it's doing okay. It's going down, but it's doing okay. We will soon have a bucket. This will enable us to make a bucket and some shears that bring the trees down better, get more dirt, finish our little dirt patch, maybe get some animals in the place, up in our grill, everything. Fabulous. And relax. We're going okay now. We're making some progress at last. We are cooking metal ores and scratching our head at the same time. It's multitasking at a rate you've never experienced before. So we're going to need a hell of a lot more. Let's do this. I don't really want this stack of wood here. I can take out that one too. And I think I can take out that one. Yeah, there was a torch on that one though, which could be a problem. No, it wasn't a problem. We can lose this, which is fine, because we can put another half slab down there. But I think this staircase needs to carry on down. That is my thoughts on the subject around this neck of the woods. There we go, 6 iron ingots. Let's pour them out. That's what we wanted. 6 gorgeous iron ingots. So we're in the market for materials now. We can start thinking maybe a little bit about machines. Still, there's a lot of grinding involved in getting the machines. There's still a lot of ore we need to acquire before we can make maybe a pulverizer and some sort of power source for the pulverizer. These things are, you know, from where we are standing right now, a little bit pipe dreamy, I'm not going to lie to you. They're not massively obtainable straight away, but we're getting there. So we need to make an iron bucket, which we can do easy enough. Bosh, 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 iron bucket, got you in the... some shears. Those are the 2 things I wanted to make with the iron that we had. Aluminium, we will get that bad boy cooking off now. We will get the aluminium bad boy cooking off. We'll take some more lava with us because we've got an iron bucket now, so we can reuse this bad boy. Oh, it just feels good when you make some progress. When you find you're suddenly liberated from the shackles of doing things over and over and over and over because you've suddenly acquired some sort of progress thing going on there. Right, we'll chuck the aluminium in. Hopefully that will double its capacity as well. In the meantime, we will chop down the trees. Let me just quickly kill that off so you don't get the bloopy noises. There we go. That's all good. And shears. Let's go to town with the shears. Let's put the aluminium away first though, because we don't want to lose that. And we've got a desert biome as well. Might interest you to know. Out here, we've got desert biome. So my grass has gone a bit pooey. But that's okay. I can live with a bit of pooey grass. Now these shears will be busted in no time. They literally will just ka-tink, honk, job done. But as long as they get us a load of leaves, that's all to the good. We don't mind them breaking if they've done a job of work for us. A job of work is what needs doing. We'll get all of the leaves that we chopped down. There we go. They've gone. They've broken. They've literally just snapped in my hand. Shears don't last. But they have got us several dozen stacks of the finest leafage that you could get on the Sky thing. Nearly called it Sky Factory then, but no, it's a Sky Thing here, where we are. It's a thing. Nothing more, nothing less. And there's a few saplings dropping down, which is good. So now we can make dirt like Billio. Just keep lashing stuff in there. That'll finish off our edges around there nicely. We've got a barrel full of wood. We've got our smeltery downstairs. Let's go and see how that bad boy's doing. That should have maybe cooked off some aluminium for us now. Oh yes, 8 ingots of aluminium. That might be enough to do what we need to do. I know it's 6 ingots for the pipes, and the pipes are critical to this, because this is going to save us working the cobblestone generator. That's kind of where we're hoping to get to. The avoidance of working the cobblestone generator is an early game thing that we want to avoid. Laziness. Purely laziness on my part. The shears were a remarkable thing. 217 leaves we got out of that with those shears. Well, maybe more because we've already burned some off. But you know what I mean. There we go. 8 iron, aluminium. So we've done something quite good there. We've made a bit of progress. Anything else drop down around here? Nothing. Nothing. That's all good. That's all good. So we'll just load them in there, and I think we're done for now. So there's a weirdo in my mob grinder again. So from Furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with a little bit of ta-ta.